Howdy everyone and welcome back to Disco Elysium. Fuck. Alright, so what's in my urinal? Send victim's body to processing. But I want les boots. Yeah, soft note first. Established. Let's go talk to the Hardy Boys again. Speaking of which, I need more authority. Level that up. I have my shit recording on 2 tracks, I'll have you know. I finally did it. I finally sat down and did it. That way y'all, whenever I drink my water, unfortunately those of you in the stream will have to do it. We'll have to listen to it, but those who are watching on YouTube will not have to hear me slurp my water bottle anymore. Unless you really liked it, let me know in the comments. The rest of the armor. Wonder where my badge is.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
She crosses her arms. I want a quick save.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Titus does not look particularly happy to see you. Me and Everett talked. They promised you'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Very mature guys ever sent word, right?
Yeah, I heard him. Now fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys.
Explosive laughter follows. To his men, Titus Hardy is a golden god. They want to laugh at his jokes even before they leave his lips. This guy is a born leader.
Talk about the hanging.
Just get the dead guy's autograph.
Good one, Titus.
About fucking time.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
Well, first you tell me. That's it? That's all I got?
Did you already try the gun thing? I hear that you're probably right. The others are only there for filler, to make the gun thing pop.
Kim, I need your
Why?
gun.
This is not what he thinks it is. This is I'm afraid it's not what you think it is either.
Kim, everybody calm down. This is only a demonstration. Kim, the gun, please.
What in the name of fuck are you?
I don't want to give you my gun.
The fuck is happening, Titus? What are they whispering of?
Easy, Shanks. I want to see where this is going.
Trust me, Kim. I am merely flesh.
Merely what?
Roof.
The pressure in the room.
Be careful, it's loaded.
Good. Now put it in your mouth.
What? What I pointed at them.
I want to point it at them. Everyone knows how to do that. You're a special man. You're going to point it at yourself. Go ahead. Show them.
Put the barrel in your mouth.
What are you doing?
Because it tastes like iron, huh?
Panic flies across.
Fellas, you getting any of this?
Kill myself now, you fucking whore.
Deranged cop kills himself. Citizens in shock as a deranged law official, reportedly from the 41st precinct, shot himself in the head last night in the middle of a crowded cafeteria in downtown Martinez. The exact details of the incident have not been revealed, but first-hand witnesses claim that the officer was making a point. Can't say I'm surprised, Lawrence Gart, manager of the Whirling in Rags cafeteria, where the incident took place, commented. He was extremely unstable and had threatened to kill himself before.
Holy shit, that was fantastic. That's an ending you can get?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here. Oh,
And what's gonna happen?
yeah, let me.
Explosive laughter follows. To his men, tied as you
Oh
look
shit, it
around
worked.
this room
Holy
full
fuck,
of
you can
citizens
save scum.
Swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco. Does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
I believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
Maybe they really are just like the police force.
You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asked Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot. But, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here. You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I'm drunk on the job too. I don't give a shit, just like you guys.
Speak for yourself, buddy. We've been giving a shit for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
How fascinating.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect.
That I will, my friend.
Don't. If you question her, harass her. A freight train of pain, buddy.
Listen, I didn't choose the physical one. Because I thought this route would be more interesting. And so far it has been. It's been very interesting.
What is her name?
Lieutenant takes out his notes. Sorry, I read that wrong.
Vasya, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags. A real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit. Blonde. That's I'm on due. With an O-U.
Interesting.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop. You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Cool. Damn it, brother.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Whatever you do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
So what was her relationship with the mercenary? The rape. When was that? I think I know her. Thank you. I'll just end it here.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Let's go over the rape victim.
Again? Seriously, man. Fine. Fire away.
When was the rape?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
He crushes his half-empty
It
beer
would
can.
help if we establish a timeline.
That I would.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
Tall throws him a can. That cracks it open. So, what was your relationship with
I
her?
know her.
Uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
Well enough, Copper. We party. She's been here for a few months.
So she's not from around
You
here.
mean Revachol? Nah. She's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
I see.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded fun.
Ooh, that's cool. But what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Did you do karaoke?
Yeah. Tons of it. All the songs.
So you were saying the two of you were close.
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're...
Oh man.
So put your dick away.
How do you know what I wanted?
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
What was her relationship to the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her.
Something is off here. His anger is.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
Enough about them.
Whatever.
It actually is important to the investigation. It's very important, because it explains why he needed to be hanged.
Officer, what was that?
I mean, the sweating and the fidgeting when he mentioned her name?
Yes.
And the sort of quivering jello thing with the eye?
Yes.
I think I know that woman.
The victim? Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
She knows I don't remember being a cop.
Okay, that's manageable.
I tried to hit on her.
Understood.
Better not add anything.
What else did you do?
Sure, we'll go.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
I didn't rape her.
What you're saying is, you raped her?
Ice is forming on the inside of your chest cavity. Cold sweat trickles down your neck.
No.
Then, don't ever say that again. What else?
Nothing. Let's move on.
We'll be alright.
Oh, good.
This is nothing.
You feel fortified by his assurance. It's going to be alright.
That it is. Excuse me, madam.
The door is
Who is it?
Moment's voice answered, muffled by the
This is
door.
the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open.
I should be drying my hair. Okay. Hotel bill calculations. Looks like she has an extended stay. Found a woman's. That's sad all over. Reminds you of your own. Maybe that's why you two got along. Yard below, a corpse lies under the pine tree. Well, I'm not gonna steal her shit. You feel someone watching you behind the glass door. A woman. This bed has been hastily made. Hold on, I'm gonna walk back down. See what else I can interact with here. Just the medicine cabinet.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Run your finger across the surface.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures.
It's a new window.
Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
You know which window has not been recently replaced?
The one I smashed in my room?
Yes, that one. Cold wind is seeping in right now. Just one floor below you. Messing up your concentration here.
I see. Smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra menthol. Hold on, what's in here before I go talk to her?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets.
Where does this lead to? He makes note in his
It's not the
notebook.
first closed door we found in this building. There is, I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Tap on the roof with
A
your foot.
dull thump. Somewhere inside.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
It is not, no. Cold coffee and ashford looks like a hedgehog. Look, a handful of dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Let's see if I got it.
You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. Just a glance. Then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Hell yeah, brother.
Welcome to the roof.
Young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the
Below
other.
her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
Ugh.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view you've got here.
Nice. I don't know about that, officer.
She looks north toward the yard.
Where the ripe corpse of a man still. The woman doesn't flinch, but there is something in her light brown eyes. A sadness.
You mentioned a cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57.
Thank you.
I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a cop-a-cycle.
Takes a sip of
There is the tiniest bit of flattery in there. The way her eyes move from your shoulder to shoulder.
Yes. We are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
She takes a pensive drag of her menthol
Be
cigarette.
careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
So this is a problem with me. It's a very personal problem I have. I'm not what one would call a emotionally tactful man. Right, wife?
Yeah.
I am really only good if I am trying to get what I want out of someone. And I'm a great argumenter. I can argue very good. Debater, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm a master debater. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Ellie, she's tough.
Thanks, coach, but I think I'll dilly-dally this time.
You sound like a namby-pamby.
I will be a mamby-pammy. Nice room we've got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
Where does that door lead
I
to?
have no idea, officer.
I hate to say it, but you've got sad all over the place.
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
Is that why you're out here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door.
What exactly is the nature of this contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you? Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
She taps the roof with her heel. For me, it's alcoholism, miss.
Cool. I think I'm developing a pinch of that too. It hasn't done wonders to my taste in interior decoration.
That window is new.
It is.
She moves slightly into your left to check her reflection on it,
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
so she knows it's
He
new.
finds the answer unsatisfying.
What are you doing here in the whirling rags?
I'm wintering.
Yes.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in the whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell. I'm
How long?
about 4 months. Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Martinez.
I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
No, this is Sassy Town. This is where the future of dance lies.
If you say so, officer. If you say so. I'm winter.
How long?
About 4 months. Here in the Whirling.
Here in
always wanted
Revachol.
to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year. It's a tourist thing.
The only city in the world to... Oh, interesting. I have other questions.
Okay.
What is your name, miss, for the record?
Lazier Amandou.
And where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
What is Oranje?
A bad memory, officer.
Understood.
It's the past. People can't go back to the past.
But the past always follows them. How old are you?
I'm 28.
What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
Want to hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts, asking if they're cancer.
That's awesome, brother.
His partner, Emil Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies. I touched him. He's warm.
I tried to move further away from the mic. I hope that worked. I am chronically thirsty, dude. All the fucking time. I wonder if I have diabetes. Wouldn't surprise me. I used to eat like shit before I went on my diet. Still kind of do eat like shit, but you know, it's a gradual process. I have problems with food. I touched him. He's warm.
He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
You're a cop?
No, no. More stupid. Oranese lit.
I see.
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
She raises both eyebrows. What is Orange's literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
I guess, yeah.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
Orange's lit. What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
Cool.
It's not very cool, but what can you do?
I gotta.
Nothing. Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit.
Being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37.
It's the world's most tired smile.
That it is.
Miss Aranye. Now there is something you should linger on.
Wouldn't it be inappropriate to linger?
All things considered, very. Now linger.
No.
Mm-hmm. I would offer you coffee, but it's garbage. Literally tastes like poison.
Could we take a look at your passport?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
How do I know you told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausia Mondu. It's a weird name.
That's exactly what I would say if I was lying about my name, actually. Okay.
Okey-dokey.
I'll just leave it. Thank you. That's it for the record.
The record. So official. Yeah?
Other question for you?
Alright.
What is wildflower?
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail.
She has a long-ass arm.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
What's sambo?
A martial art, sir. Is that it?
Yeah, why is it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Well, I was wondering if you put it there, but...
Or an admirer?
Any admirers, miss?
Admirers? I'm too old to be a debutante. And this place is no fashionable society.
They tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Takes a long, quick drag, unperturbed. Yes. Well, I was trying to be tactful about it, but yeah.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Actually, and what does that mean? Were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I can't say that stuff about him. Tell him it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, They'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Interesting.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Oh.
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Interesting. So they wanted to downplay their own crimes. I just asked you to spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
She grabs her coffee cup in both hands.
Warming them.
Interesting. What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
What kind of partying? The kind I do. I fucking love this guy.
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this? I didn't know that was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
Huh.
What did you do when you partied?
They had
We
sex.
drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
I see.
How did you two meet?
Then it asks. The lieutenant's voice is quiet. Calm.
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension?
Maybe.
With longing. She misses him.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
Must be hard for you, seeing him there all the time.
Oh, yes. I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes,
The call reporting the hanging, that was you.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
Caller's voice was
I
disguised.
didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Liked it. How?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
I see.
Which landline?
The one downstairs, officer. I used the whirling landline.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
She looks away.
We won't be down there long, miss. We will move the body to the morgue soon.
What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
Another puff, more
I
nervous.
know it's difficult, miss.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I've also seen him in a
You
dream.
have? Not like I do, I imagine.
She's run out of secrets. Time to let a new one.
She sees them in each other's arms.
You are in each other's arms. Better conclude this part of our talk.
Oh, yes.
Why did they hang him if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
That I do.
And his role in this strike was... what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. but I understood it was dangerous.
That I do.
Punished him for it?
She nods.
How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
I see.
You partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said...
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Could that be why they lynched him? Jealousy.
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
Probably. Sad what goes on in the mind of people.
She changes balance from one foot to another, crossing her legs.
Thank you for telling us all this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
I have something else before we go. A little
She
thing.
nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question.
Yes, you're just one room away. Very personal.
Were you in Sunday night? I didn't know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions, like...
He waits for you to finish the
Typical,
sentence.
he thinks. At least do your personal. Quick, say something professional.
Let's return to the
Why
later.
not? I'll be here until...
6 crumbling petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What is this, Kim?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Maybelle's or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
What is the revolution?
Political and military conflict. Ask around or buy a book.
I'm just asking, man. You don't need to be so annoyed. Who pinned them? Which side?
The revolutionaries, so the communards and the anarchists. White's their color, but the custom started in the suzerain's army, so it held meaning for the kingsmen too. It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption. It's a symbol of the Civil War.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite. War before penicillin. This flower blossom in early spring.
Yes, but not this early. Not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved.
Is it a coincidence, it being in the roof?
Maybe not. We'll see.
Very well.
The petals feel dry and fragile in your hand. Water flows under the channel bridge. Dark water. You rub your sides for warmth, but there is none.
On your fingers.
Above the Martinez distributary, the channel that brought wastewater from the silk mills of Jamrock. And then, the wrinkled fingers of an old man crush flower petals, then sprinkle them in the stream like white salt. Wait, have you noticed there's a war veteran playing a ball game on the plaza? You should ask him about the...
I didn't even think about that.
Rigorous self-critique. Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
Shit. Inside, red check, feel like a +1 morale. Holy shit. So I have to unlock these skill points. Kim's not around to stop you, huh? Here, Kim, let's exit the woman's room. Ah, 2100.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
Not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Something is off here.
You think so? She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things.
That it is.
The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
I don't like how well versed these people are lying.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little. The man says a couple of sentences in that straight.
Horse need more.
Okay, so it's vodka.
Of course, turning it up seems like a dangerous idea. Honestly, the place is a powder.
No vodka. Turn your fingers, gonna cut it.
The cook gives you a long, disappointed look, then turns the stove off and seems to wait for you to speak.
There we go. I just need 5 more skill points.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
Klajisi says she wasn't raped.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Brain out fuzzy. Oh, brother. That's worth it.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
That he does.
Record? Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Yeah, I'm sure, I'm sure.
Shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Crazy, what are you talking about? She was very lucid.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her. And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking
hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy.
Her voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T.
He turns to Titus.
Right?
Turns him to Titus, still breathing heavily.
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Why should I care about this tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about...
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
So what's on this tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
Where did you get the tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you bugged them. How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing the advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
I know who does it.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
The chief picks up his beer to back up to offer silent toast.
You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, Gene?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
Always feels like thunder in the small room.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
That's enough for now. I'll get back to the investigation.
Tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Alright, I'll listen to it, man.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
"19 hours and 47 minutes. Holy shit.
Again. About fuck. Yeah, you do that.
That one commenter was right. I didn't need that tape player. Thank you, random commenter. Leveled up again? Fuck, I don't know what I need. Alright, no, that's from the old one. I wonder if she was one of the girls that pinned those flowers to someone.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Play the tape.
Push, command set, and the...
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Some kind of machinery.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Yeah. Interesting.
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice one. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
Uh-huh.
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
Click, then silence. The rest of the tape is empty. What taste out of her your mouth?
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your portal reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. He also sounded inebriated.
Still.
Familiar with the look now. It's his look of suspicion.
More going on here than we know.
Who is this Cordy?
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his.
Who's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter.
Maybe.
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict.
Interesting. Alright, monsieur. I read online that people struggled with this game, and I struggled with it a little bit too. I ran out of shit to do on the first day. But it's also not... Like I said before, the game does a really good job of translating real-life thought processes to the game, and it gives you pretty good direction. Hello, miss.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Brother states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring. As the porcelain meets the metal, this does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
Ah, interesting. On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
She likes it that way.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Yeah, the word whore was used. Kohoi was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
I say things like that. Machismo?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Coping mechanism.
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminese conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
When he said he was done, and done mentally, it didn't sound like a joke. It sounded like a deeply troubled man.
Hold on, he said he was mentally done. That sounds like a broken man to me.
Well, Maybe I pieced him back together with my magical personality.
Aren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil.
Oh, yeah.
Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Kohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style.
She wouldn't. She doesn't have the full Hoy in her.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
She's only a half hoy. How dare she?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
Ooh. Skills have gotten a little bit rusty there.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee.
Hey, Mr. Hardy.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
So talk to Class G. I forgot.
And
nothing. She stands by what you said.
that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
Gold? It was just locker room talk. It's not evidence.
Locker room talk. What are you, fucking brain dead? I've been to plenty of locker rooms. They don't plan rapes there.
It was PTSD locker room. You wouldn't understand, man.
Sounds like you wanted it to change her mind about the hanged man. This is definitely...
What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
God, I could rage bait this, brother. I don't know if it's a good idea. Titus, she said she would like to be a little door gunner herself if she could. She did not say whoop-de-doo.
I can confirm that.
I see what you're doing there. Let's push him.
She didn't? Well, whoop-de-doo then.
He's too angry to drink his beer. Actually, I think it made her a little nostalgic.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho. Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Her voice is a bit softer than usual.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
I think this is personal for you. I think you had feelings for her.
Yeah, they're all queers. Can't bump, hard fist, or anything.
Glenn explodes with indignation. Everyone's got feelings for each other. Where are you going with this?
It's alright, Glenn. I just thought I thought anyone would come around if they heard that shit. Apparently I was wrong.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
He smiles sympathetically.
He wanted her to see the man for what he was. Now that you know, you might want to lay off this topic.
I just got too worked up. Big man lost his shit. It's cool now.
Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened? Maybe she isn't who she thought she was.
Yeah, I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head.
I want to rage bait this man so bad. I want to get Ugh. The little goblin in my head is speaking to me, and oh boy, those whispers sound real nice right now, brother. She's a hardcore bodyguard with death wish bigger than mine.
Yeah, you're right about that. She takes way.
Well, it's as they say. You can't do anything with an underdose.
With an overdose, you can at least try to come off it. Take a bath, do breathing exercises, get medical attention as necessary. With an underdose, you're just you.
Yeah, but I mean, she has an actual drug problem. Not like you. Not like us. I don't think I've ever seen her sober.
Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men, too, are growing increasingly silent. The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't keep track of all the variables anymore.
Come on, Titus. It's been a long day. I'm tired of running back and forth between you. I can see you're tired, too. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck off!"
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand?
Yeah.
So Elena started saying something, then thinks best not to.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why don't we make it 40, huh? Why don't we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Interesting.
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good.
No, we fucking ain't, asshole.
No, Glenn. I want to hear this. Who do you think is fucking fiddling me?
You promised there would be good options, or are they?
You want more good options. Here we go. So good.
Grin sagely.
I think you're losing it, Fiddle Man.
No. This fucking suicide carny is trying to get to me. This ain't gonna work.
He'll put the fiddle down. Put it down, officer.
Oh, okay.
I do not understand. This fiddle play totally fell apart. The concept was solid, but the delivery tragically off. You sounded like a madman, not a cop.
Interesting. It was Hardy Boys to tell you the whole story. It'll be difficult to have you thoroughly inspected the body, looked around for a witness. The company rep really gotten close to kill us? I'm not. What am I going over here for? That's right, I remember. I remember now. Hello, my friend. Hello. I have some questions for you.
I have really outdone myself.
This is divine.
I fucking love this guy.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
He thinks his ass is fat.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
No, it does not, my friend.
Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Tell me, what do you know of the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Come on, you must have heard something.
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects them.
Oh, he's blushing when he says that. Hey, old carabiner, can't believe what he's hearing. Sounds a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
How do you know Evrard?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history, only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Are you a Union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes.
His cheeks turn red again.
An honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debardeurs all know me.
In many ways.
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
I'm getting it back. Fun fact, I'm not going to do it with the sheath on, but you can throw a knife like that and get enough spin on it for it to go where you need it to go. Now, I can't guarantee the accuracy of it, because it's been a hot minute since I've done it, but it can be done.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Vezavane. Turns the way the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence, never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
What exactly are the little things you do for Everett?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evrard and I had these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Let's stay on track here, guys.
On the Union track?
That's all for now.
No, thank you. For
What are the rules of this game?
Professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
What are the rules of this game?
Oh, the goal is to throw your bull. As close to the cochonnet as you can. That's the cochonnet.
Push his small wooden ball in the middle of the crater. Ooh. Interesting. Tell me more about it.
First, you draw a circle about a half a meter in diameter. We made ours out of rope. Then, the art of play is determined by a coin toss. You win it. You get to throw the cochonnet. Then, the players aim to throw their bulls as close to the cochonnet as possible. They must stay in the circle and keep both feet planted.
This all sounds like a dirty joke. Anything else you can tell me about Petangang?
I could, but I'd rather not. I don't want to take up your time with trivial details, officer.
Is he denying you information when you clearly requested it? That's it. We're blowing the lid off this man, Jar. You need to know things.
But do I really, and why?
Yes, you do. Knowledge is power. Bathe in it. Empower yourself. Trust me.
I'm good, brother. I think I get it. Thanks, Gaston.
Yes. I'm sorry, officer.
Bean Senior is visibly shaking before you.
Good. Gaston finally understands the rules now. Let's see if it makes him a better petonquista.
I don't like where this is going, officer. Don't you think we should do something else now?
No, I want to talk to him. I promise it won't be about Petanque.
Hurry up, then.
Looks delicious. Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
It's the only one you have.
Okay, I'm not that hungry anyway.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You must have other business then?
Goodbye for now.
I like playing in the dark. Sharpens your nocturnal instincts. Feels like being on recon again.
Renee, I found your guard booth.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
Seen something on the night of murder. Your booth looks right in the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
So who was working your shift that night?
No one. The booth has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
He looks suddenly very old and tired.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officers. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative.
Possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
I see.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Renee is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep folks motivated.
Officer, can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
Defend the political center 7 times. What, brother? That's not centrism. Oh, fuck. Ooh. That's just I suppose in the context of the game it would be centerism. But if you'll allow me, a lot of political discussions are very surface level topics. So when someone says, "Hey man, we need like an actual program and we need funding for this and we need it dives deeper into it like a drill and reveals other problems that need to be addressed, smaller problems. It's like fuck, this is a huge problem humanity is facing. A lot of the current systems we have are designed and kind of slapped on there with duct tape to be fixed. And that's a huge issue. That's a huge issue because a lot of them are starting to show the cracks. And you can only repair something with small fixes so much before people get irritated or someone gets greedy or both, and then revolution happens. It's a problem. It's a huge issue. And that's why saying things like, oh, we need reform on this, we need policies on this, we need something on this, to open up that more complicated discussion so people can look at those details more closely and go, this needs to be addressed, this needs to be addressed, this other thing needs to be addressed, and then they can keep pushing towards that other goal. Saw a picture in there. Who were you? And you looked happy. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Got it. Thanks.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Fair enough. Do Maybells mean anything to you, Renee? Show him the flower.
I prefer the old name, Insulindian Lily. Girls brought them to young cadets when they entered service. Wearing them on your cap was supposed to bring good luck.
Did they bring you good luck?
You know what? No. They brought me misery, false hope, and disappointment. The revolutionaries sullied them.
I see.
You stirred up some bad memories there.
That I did.
But it wasn't the revolutionaries that sullied the ID for you, was it? She gave them to me too, and your jealous little heart just couldn't accept it.
Holy shit, dude.
Enough! I can go over these matters in detail with you, Gaston, but not while we have company. So, office.
Maybells don't blossom yet, do they?
Maybe on some remote parts of the city they do. But I think you'll have to wait for at least a month.
Interesting. Thank you for your time. Oh, hold on.
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Look closer first.
Faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions. Just chips in the sandstone.
Kim, look, bullet holes. Someone has been shot. We're cops. We should solve it.
Those are old.
What do you mean old?
These bullets were fired during the revolution, over half a century ago. They do not warrant investigation.
Okay, what can you tell me about the revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it.
Hold on, dude, my fucking head is itchy. You think me and Kim are gonna be like those old dudes bickering about shit, playing a game Pachonki or whatever the fuck they call it? Where the fuck do I find my badge? That's my question. Hold on, I have to go stare at the wall. It's very important for me.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Yeah, why?
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by? We have business.
Because I like the wall. Duh. Where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck is my badge? I'm tempted to Google it because I don't know where it is.
Give me a moment.
Ah. Just want a suggestion. This one shivers. Snazzy.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do?
What we do? I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
So what do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things.
I see.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
She enjoys talking about the company. It would not hurt to inquire more.
How much money does Wild Pines have?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
A billion?
What exactly is a billion?
It's a number, officer. A big one.
Where's the number?
It's made of 1,000 millions. A million is made of 1,000 thousands.
Wow.
20 billion is a large number, but the conglomerate employs 72,000 people. They all need to be paid. Then there are capital improvements, interest payments.
A wave hits the sloop. She grasps for the mainstay for balance.
A conglomerate the size of the Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It's a tremendous responsibility.
Spoken like a true corporate dog. She doesn't actually know anything.
They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lomantang on behalf of the suzerain. Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
Where does Wild Pines get all these billions? want with a place like this? Yeah, what does such a huge system want with a place like this?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
Of all cargo in the world, 8% of all of it? That's quite the endeavor.
There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over. I'm here to assure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, whatever.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
By the way,
You
I've talked to
have?
Everett Crair.
And how did you like Mr. Clare?
It's not important if I liked him. I was just doing my job.
Of course, Detective. Excuse me for implying otherwise.
The RCM does not pick sides in this. I hope it doesn't come off any other way.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt worm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something...
Excuse me. Never felt like this.
How could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
How fascinating.
Tell her she'll like you for it.
I'd rather talk about something else now, for now, if you don't mind.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later down the... Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
I've got some more questions about reality.
Lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Legendary. What is... Think of something you close to you.
6 kilometers southwest in the Valley of Dogs, Junior Officer Chad Tilbrook takes aim at a rabid black dog licking its wounds in the grass.
A rabid black dog. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Rabid dogs usually don't lick their wounds. They eat their flowing flesh.
To his left, his partner, Emil Mullins, whispers, "You heard what happened to Tequila Sunset in Martinez?" "Yes, he lost his mind," Tilbrook answers, fingers on the trigger. "Don't worry, Emil." He pulls it out slowly. Slowly now. He'll find it again. We always do.
I'm Tequila Sunset. What am I?
You? You're an officer of the RCM.
She says energetically. The Revenchal Citizens Militia.
Preciso Mundo.
Good, and what is the Revenchal Citizens Militia?
Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, Detective.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
You said de facto.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin.
What do you mean?
The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts, 3 pieces of legislation keeping the city in a, let's be honest, laissez-faire stasis to the benefit of foreign capital.
All 3 are good to know when we are out policing.
So I'm basically one of the good guys.
There's nothing basic about your role, Detective. It's true that the RCM keeps everything the way our seemingly permanent provisional rulers like it.
She leans in.
Yet, on the other hand, I know these people. I deal with them daily. Let me tell you, dear, they are not fans of you.
Why?
The post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the coalition government. Revachol in the 20s was hell, especially on the west side of the river. Gang warfare, a botched privatization scheme, a nuclear pile meltdown. They called it the International Zone because no nation wanted to claim responsibility. The RCM restored peace where the coalition failed. A true blue citizens' initiative. They will never forgive you.
Good. They're fucks anyway.
That's somewhat of an exaggeration. In reality, ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement. Ravasholians get to keep the peace in Ravashol, and the coalition doesn't have to worry about it. Anyway, sorry to intrude. Please continue.
Yes, Lieutenant. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are, to me, is the police. The only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol.
Thank you, ma'am.
And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I'm here to help.
What is all of this? The scent, the sound, the air.
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
What do you see?
Great bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces. Clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough.
She concludes.
There is a term of endearment they coined for it in the DeLorean century, when humanity was high on this world, discovering more and more of it, these archipelagos included.
What is it?
Elysium.
Elysium. The world needs a term of endearment.
It does. There are those who would call it hell.
What is hell?
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petro-fascists.
I don't feel like I got a whole picture yet.
Oh, you want a picture of the world? There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit.
I see.
Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
What shape is the world
We
then?
used to think it was a sphere, but that is beginning to look less and less likely by the day. You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
I feel like she's just been fucking with me now.
ORG. Occident Revachol Grad.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three scientific contributors, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
A dark grey corona?
Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
A cold fear seeps into you.
What do you mean, corona?
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness. I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here.
Oh.
But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us together, however naive it may sound.
Okay, and then everything will be okay?
I don't know about things of that scale. My expertise lies in nations and trade routes, one or several layers below everything.
I think it's just one.
But yes, we'll be fine.
I'm trying to picture
Worry.
that. So there's the... So this planet has rings, and there's a matter. The darkened disks of our planet. So this is probably just weather. Darkened disks of our planet. Interesting.
She does not seem convinced that you'll be fine. If anything, she's realizing how deep your condition runs.
Thanks. Okay.
You may have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey. It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco. You'd love it.
Well, if you say it's disco.
See? Everyone finds something worth holding on to in this world, however wasted its opportunities.
The cold seeps into you. The air is heavy with 80% humidity.
Fascinating that I just know that.
You're conscious of yourself standing there on whatever this... The lieutenant observes you both silently. He adjusts his glasses.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Okay, y'all. I have bad news. Terrible news, even. I have to go. I have to go hang out with my wife. I have to go to bed. I have to wake up tomorrow and have work. Unfortunately. However, I wish you all a great night, or a good morning, or a great day. And remember, folks, stay happy.